Good morning. This is Thealarm Ison, and this is my new podcast. As I told y'all for the last couple of days, I was going to make a new podcast about people struggling with childhood trauma or adulthood trauma, or if they're in AA or however, and you're struggling within a program. So I just wanted to shed light on anyone struggling in a program and needing help. I personally, good morning everybody, this is Thealarm Ison, if you just pop in. I personally struggling with all four. I'm in NA, I'm in AA, and also I am in those meetings in the program. Also, I struggle with childhood trauma and adult trauma. So it just shed light and bring a light to everything, and breaking, and thank you, love you, breaking the barriers, and figuring out life within itself. This is not an easy journey, especially when you are dealing with trauma. Trauma sets a, impact on your life and can sometimes put you at a hole if you don't deal with it. So just trying to figure out together on how to deal with life, because baby, it is not easy. You understand me? So good morning to y'all. Good morning. Also, I told y'all that I was going downtown to my homegirl Jaleesa. I gotta shout her out, and help her out with my kids and my girl, and we all going down there to help feed the homeless. So if y'all want to join, y'all can. It's open to the community. It's downtown in front of the library. We're gonna be down there helping out about 11 o'clock. I thought it was 9 o'clock. My fault. Today was kind of like today was like all over the place, and it's not even started yet. Good morning. So yeah, I woke up like, oh shoot, am I supposed to be gone or am I supposed to be here? But okay, but we here though. Good morning to you guys. Like I said, I just want to shed light on the trauma, and I thought it would be good with this being the first actual live segment to explore and talk about the mental health issues or situations, and how it ties into possibly becoming less fortunate, because that has a lot to do with why people are struggling and homeless. You know what I'm saying? Because you dealt with childhood trauma all the way up to adulthood trauma, and you study struggling and you just give up. Some people just give up on life, and that's what I'm trying to avoid with our people here with us, to not give up. You understand? So if y'all have anything to say, any comments, y'all want to speak on something, talk about something that I'm not going into depth with, thank you, love you, put it in the comments and let's chat about it. We got to be a community. We all got to stick together, because I've been molested, I've been, raped, I've been beat, it's so many situations, and not trying to, put that in your face like, oh, look at me. No, but these are situations that shaped me, and I had to figure out how to actually become a adult and figure things out without crashing out, dealing with or not having to deal with stuff I went through. So good morning. I'm just trying to, shed light and, be a testimony to people's life as well. And y'all can also be a testimony right here too. Just speaking our truth, just speaking on what's going on out here, especially for the children. Especially if I could be a better parent to my own and help y'all be a better parent. Hold on, I cannot see that. It's so far. Yo, good morning, Danny. Danny, you are really inspiration to me. You are a great inspiration to me. You're one of the biggest factors of why I keep doing this. One of them, I swear. But I'm just trying to stay in tune and stay, invested in my recovery, and also stay invested in my trauma and trying to figure out keys to stay afloat. That's all. That's it. Thank you, appreciate it. I definitely needed one of these this morning. But again, this is Thealarm Ison. If y'all got anything y'all want to say, speak on, put it in my inbox. I want to talk about so many things that we are struggling with. Most definitely want to talk about right now today the effects of homelessness, because I'm going to be down there, serving my community. and the effects of how it or whoever. I've been homeless before, not gonna stunt. I've been there at rock bottom. Believe it or not, having to panhandle and ask and, you know what I'm saying, do things in a way that it's like the lowest point of your life. So I've been in so many avenues, y'all. Believe it or not. So I'm a walking testimony when I say I'm so thankful for who I am and what I'm doing today. But I just want to go down there. I want to speak on how the trauma can lead you into so many avenues. It can either lead you into a positive avenue or a negative avenue. Like, it's some people that just give up on life. I really stopped going downtown for a minute. Not gonna hold y'all. I seen someone that was in my life, and you know, my brother, mother, I seen her downtown and she was struggling and she was going through some stuff, and it kind of like set me back after I seen that. I didn't want to do it for a while because I was like, that was a little bit too much to see someone you actually know at first hand and having to, you know, serve them. And it kind of hurt my heart. But then I was praying and, you know, God said, you know what I'm saying? That was a moment I had to shed light for you to understand how if you don't deal with what you're going through, it can lead you to a moment like this. And I'm saying not everybody have went through something to be homeless. Some people that's just their choice, and I understand it very well. But some people actually are suffering through mental health. So it's just shedding light on this. It's just shedding light on all this, and you know, put a perspective on it that we never even looked at, shining a light to it. And so I'm back at it. When I seen that, it kind of hurt my heart. And I really didn't know how to express how I felt about it. I tried to give her, you know, like help, like, you know, and it came across, like, understand, I ain't never dealt with no stuff like this. It came across, I think I offended her. I was handing her pamphlets and, you know, telling her so much about the you know, my program and Seeds of Hope, and not trying to be egotistical or look at me, but I felt like it came across like that. Because she got a little standoff, like, I don't need that, and ain't nothing wrong with me. And I'm looking like, you know, I've never seen you like this. But if you don't want the help that I'm trying to lead you to, understandable. So if I see her again, you know, I'm not going to lead with that. I'm not going to be, I want to say maybe I was too pushy. So I'm not going to be pushy. I'm just going to, you know, hug her, give her love, give her a little inspiration words, you know, motivation. And leave it at that. You know, people have to make their own choices in life, but it do hurt you. It do hurt you seeing that, because I know I've been there, and having someone where to go, having family and you know, people that would, you know, take me in, but sometimes your pride or for me, my pride was too high, and I don't like asking or depending on people, or feeling like I'm less than you because I'm asking. So I don't know, different avenues with that, but that's what I'm doing today. I don't mean to ramble. I just want to give y'all like a background of why I'm going downtown and serving my community, and why I want to be so invested. Because my first time, I never thought I would see someone that I knew. You know what I'm saying? And it really kind of like, but however, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all gotta help me, y'all gotta stay tuned with me and let me know if I'm doing my thing. You know, I'm trying. Everybody keep asking. Oh, and if y'all do have questions about what happened to the art talk, don't shy away from that. I'm sure y'all question like, what happened? Nothing really happened. Shout out to my sister Brooke. I love her dearly. That's my sister. That's my girl. But nothing really happened. It's just like the timing. It's not too invested in it because we both have our own separate lives, and her schedule is very different from my schedule. So it's very hard to keep that consistency and keep meeting up. It started to take a toll on, you know, on the both of us, because we trying to bid with the time. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You giving it your time, I'm giving it my time, but it just was a hit and miss. But nevertheless, that's my sister. And our talk is not going nowhere. We still are invested in it, but until we can get a more consistent flow, then we just gonna set that right to the side, and ain't no dust gonna get on me, believe that. But it's just gonna be right there on the sideline for a little bit. But yeah, most definitely shout out to my sister Brooke. I love you most dearly. You know you my girl. So I ain't want nobody to think it was like nothing. It was nothing like that. It's just, you have to put a lot of investment in what you're doing. And I know I'm not the greatest person that's good with consistency, so I'm trying my best, because you have to be really dedicated to this. You know what I'm saying? People get, just like any other TV show or anything, if you barely coming on, you lose interest. So I do understand that. So just bear with me, and I'm going to deliver like I said. I'm going to be here, pre-record Friday, live.